Hello guys, and welcome if you're new, and if you're not, welcome of course. Now, what this is right here, this is a scene that I do for my Skyrim series, which is a novelization of Skyrim, where it's many different playable characters in the one save that makes Skyrim's story a bit more like a book than it is your typical game where you run through and do everything on your own. It's shared amongst many different characters with their own stories, blah blah blah. I don't want to get into it. I've already got a video coming out that's going to be based on that. But I do these scenes where these characters have conversations with each other, because I'm not skilled in the creation kit when it comes to dialogue, questing, or scenes. So the best way that I do it is kind of like a comic book, where it's like screenshots of facial movements, lip movements, and it's just like that, but you've got voices in the background. AI generated voices. Now I use 11 Labs AI because it's damn near real, almost. I mean, there's just, you'll hear it yourself, and this is a scene that I want to show you from my next episode, which is just one scene, but there's plenty of them, where it's sort of a scene between two characters that have come together to aid the Dragonborn. If you're already on the channel, you know what's going on. But if you're new, at this current time of the story, the Dragonborn has got many different followers that are aiding them to stop the dragons, and two of them are the Stormcloak soldier Sigurd Bearclaw and the Imperial soldier Centaurus Gavianus. And, you know, their relationship was quite rocky when it started. They were forced to get along with each other, and over time they've kind of grown used to each other. And this is one of those scenes that I'm very proud of, to where it's just like you start to really see that. You know, as someone that's writing a story or making a story, for me it's kind of proud to see these sort of moments flicker when you're like, you know, it kind of goes from enemy tolerated, yeah rightio, then somewhat of a friendly relationship. And hopefully you guys enjoy this, because I'm quite proud to show it. This will be in my next episode, like I said. And like I said, if you're new, there's an entire playlist of all this crap, 67 something videos, and there's plenty to catch up on, and you can catch their relationship or kind of how it unfolds throughout the game, and even until they meet when the Dragonborn, you know, calls for allies and stuff like that. So let's have a little flicker at the scene right here and get into it, kind of watching these two characters, and other things happen, of course. Yeah, it's not just that, but I'll show you anyway. I'm gonna stop talking.
You look a little cold there, Centauros. Any closer to that fire and you'll warm the rest of us up.
Oh, funny is it? While I freeze to death here, it's bloody freezing. How can you deal with this damn cold?
Freezing? What do you mean? This is warm. It's almost summer. This is by Nord standards warm.
Warm? Are you serious? Snow is falling from the sky. I'm not even sure you people know what summer means. Summer means no cold and no snow. The sun's out and you can feel the warmth on your skin. That's summer.
No snow? That doesn't sound fun at all. Snow is perfect. The cold, crisp air through your lungs. It reminds you that you're alive.
I don't know if you know this, Sigurd, but generally breathing means you're alive. If you have to remember to breathe, you've already lived too long for this world.
Oh, funny guy, are we? Very funny. Look at Vitelia. She's an Imperial and isn't a little girl about the weather.
Must be a thing about betraying the Empire that keeps her warm at night. I guess if I start killing my own, my blood will go cold and I'll be immune to this cold too.
What do you know, boy? I fought for the Empire and they failed us all. Too cowardly, too weak, and corrupt. If only you knew what I knew, you'd be wearing the blue. Anybody willing to serve the Empire doesn't deserve to keep breathing. Every last Imperial soldier I've killed has had it coming.
Treaty be damned! A traitor through and through, you're nothing but a coward, and none shall follow the Dragonborn.
Whoa, whoa. Put the blade away, boy. We're all on the same team here.
Ah, look at this. The ultimate traitor speaks up. Not only did you betray us, but you also betrayed the rebels. You've got no say in this.
You talk of betrayal, but would cut a woman down where she sits because you're angry. I will say this only once. Put away your blade. Now.
Centauros, put away your blade. You're cold and angry. There's no need for this here. Svenvard is right. We're all on the same team. Let's me and you head down to the inn and get some mead into us around a warm fire, yeah?
The first 3 meads are on you.
I can live with that. The next 6 after that are on you. If you can keep up.
Now that I'm very proud of, because there's so much there, and you've got these 4 characters. One's an Imperial soldier, one's a Stormcloak soldier, one's an Imperial Stormcloak, and the old dude was both an Imperial soldier and a Stormcloak and left both of them. And there's just so much there, and this is why I'm doing the episodes, to kind of breathe life into these characters, because with my stories I've made shit tons of characters and shit tons of characters that support them and that follow them on their journeys and stuff like that, and I need the time to blend them together, to kind of have them communicate, talk, blah blah blah. Because Vitalia could die in this, and so could the old dude. They could die, and having these conversations between them breathes life into that character. You get to know that character somewhat on a personal level. But my most proudest part is actually Sigun and Centaurus. Like, she brandished her blade because he was going to cut one of hers down, but she didn't react how she used to when, you know, she didn't like him. She would have just pulled the blade out and cut him down because he wasn't looking at her. But she reasoned with him. She basically tried to convince him to not lose himself to his anger. And she offered to take him down to the inn and give a few meads into him because he's an Imperial. He's not made for the Skyrim's weather, even if it is going into summer. And basically, you know, get him around a warm fire with some mead in his belly, which will make him happier. So she's trying to, you know, compromise instead of, well, eliminate. And I'm very proud of that. It's one of those moments I just love doing. Like, I kind of hate doing these scenes because I got to run around, do screenshots and shit. NPCs play up and they make me mad. I want to cut their heads off. But these sort of things I love doing because it breathes life into the story. With, you know, you can't fill a story. You can't make a story without characters, and you can't make characters that are just plain boring, mute, stare off into the distance. You know, sort of things in the story. There'd be no point doing this multiple character story and having no one communicate with each other because it'd just feel empty and worthless. Anyway, let me know what you guys think because I like your feedback. It's the reason I make these stories is to kind of share with others that enjoy this sort of stuff, and of course, all that stuff. Let me know what you guys think. I'm gonna get out of here, and I'm gonna get back to making episode. I forgot what number it is, but whatever. Catch you later.